eSkate support. Now, I just want to thank you all for watching my videos. They're awesome. The fact that you guys watch them is awesome. It's up to you guys to judge whether the video is awesome. But I'm doing some reviews again. So today I'm reviewing what I have. So I'm comparing it with things that I have previously used and what I still have and use and what I know is out there in the market. So the first thing I'm going to review right now is the Inertian remote. Now, one of the big deterrents for anyone buying a remote is size and price. Now, I can jump onto Hobby King right now and buy a G2B remote or any other Hobby King, FlySky, whatever remote for like 20-30 bucks. My experience with remotes, I've used FlySky, I've used generics from RC cars, cheap RC cars that are pulled apart. I have used that little tiny one from a 124 RC car that I had to modify and solder wires to and then try to bind it to another receiver. I have used the Haloskate or Backfire electric skateboards on Alibaba. Their very first electric skateboard that they came out with does not look like the same one that you guys are using right now. I got their remote. They had two remotes, one that was Bluetooth and one that was 2.4. The Bluetooth one was shite. The other one I still use today. And it's here, it's wrapped up in tape. It didn't come with a case. It's just this. Now, this is the first generation, basically, of this. This is the Inertian remote, wrapped up in a nice 3D printed case that I think he is developing as we speak. The one big thing I like about this, the case that it originally comes in is ergonomic, but it's still big. This is small and it is ergonomic. It is nice to hold. I have an Ego Cruiser. I ripped apart that remote, checked how it works and everything. That wasn't the most ergonomic remote in the world. I didn't actually like it. I like the slider. That was cool. I've got a boosted board. Not many of us in Australia get one of these, but I've got a boosted board. This remote, well, I've got not a very big hand. Me holding it here, the button presses, I don't have to put much pressure on it. My thumb, I'm jacking up to get this. And the big thing with this remote is I push forward and then I go to push back and my finger is moving every time. So if I'm riding, I have to readjust my finger a lot. It's an awesome remote. I love it, guys. It displays your board readout, your remote readout, and you can change your modes on it. I've used so many different remotes. I am one of the ones who, Bruno, he sent me this nunchuck that he binded to a normal receiver and he managed to get it to work with an electric skateboard. That was sweet. That was awesome back then. What happened to it? Well, it wasn't reliable at all. I used it and I had a problem with it and I came off my board. My knee went. I am big on remotes. They have to be reliable or I will not use them. I don't have a problem with Bruno. Never had hard feelings about that. Always knew that it was in development. I am a victim of products that aren't finished and using them. And that's the problem with electric skateboards, DIY electric skateboards. There's a lot that is not finished. So, reason why I'm doing this review, this remote, it has capabilities of doing cruise control. Jason doesn't advertise it anymore because they were not reliable. He understands that and he doesn't want people to use it. This remote works. If you're going to buy one, apart from the price tag, I said there was two things, the size and the price. This is expensive for a remote, but is it worth it? If I want to buy a new boosted board remote, how much do I pay? $100 US. The boost supported remote, is it more refined? A little bit. Will Inertian get better with this remote? I hope so. The more that I have the freedom and Benjamin Vetter and people like Roland Gecko from the forums get on the remote, the quicker it's going to be developed. Thank you very much for watching, and again, subscribe to my channel because that only supports me and everyone else who wants to get this sort of advice. Makes it easier for them to find it. So thank you very much, guys.